Hurricane, a tidal wave. Essence perfect, life looks brilliant. Give me more of this. I'm out of control, about to blow, and I've been caught in the undertow. So toxic, but I can't get enough. You're burying me, burying me. Yeah, you're burying me, burying me. You've got me hypnotized. Push me out of myself. You've got me hypnotized. Whoa, I can see, I can hear, going crazy by the light. It's got me hypnotized. You've got me hypnotized. Get you out of my head.
Hello, everybody, and happy Saturday. Good to see you here on Point of View. I am Bobby Munson. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far, and we are ready to watch MLW's Azteca Lucha. It is going to be a fun show here today. As always, check out the bottom of the screen. That is where you can find everything about OLE Podcast right down there. Check us out on all the socials as well as Twitch and YouTube. If you're watching on the replay here on YouTube, comments are very much appreciated. We check those out. We reply to them, and we want to know your opinions as well. If you are watching this live, keep that chat nice and active. I will be following along with all of you right here, right now. Remember, likes, follows, subscribes, all those wonderful things. Very much appreciated. Helps the channel, helps all the great contributors that we have here. So let's fire it up. It's Azteca Lucha time. Let's get this party started. So we're going to get through all the promo videos because I got an understanding of what's going on. So we're going to get right down to the in-ring action here tonight. So there's the setup. That's a nice setup in Chicago, I gotta say. I like the way they've got everything set up in the arena here tonight. This was from last night, so anybody who has seen it, keep the spoilers off the screen for some of us. We got Cesar Duran coming up. Gonna do an introduction, I'm assuming. Renegades! Apparently the fans want some lucha. Hi, Kitty. You want to come watch some lucha? Raucous crowd from Chicago. They want their lucha. They're chanting lucha, lucha. All right, let's get down to business. Where's the fights? Oh yeah, all right. So opening match up here. Felino virus. Is that what I'm reading here? Felino virus. I'll have to get these names later. I'm very unfamiliar with some of these people. Glad that I get the opportunity to witness them here. Gives me the chance to really get to know some of the lucha stars coming out of AAA in Mexico, CMLL. They definitely do a great production over there. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, CMLL has actually been family owned for the entirety of its run. Like it's in fact now, if I'm not mistaken, the only wrestling promotion that is still family run. I could be mistaken, but again, that's what the comment sections are for. People, if you're a fan, let me know. Let's get a chat going. Sold out here tonight, apparently in Chicago. And that's what they're telling us on the commentary. And the opponent, Atlantis, Guerrero Mayo Jr., and Jesus Rodriguez is actually in this matchup. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Six legends of lucha libre, as they say. Again, in the comment section below, let me know who is your favorite luchador wrestler of all time. Any decade, any time period, any company. Favorite absolute lucha wrestler of all time. I know if Bob Spokes is there right now, he'd probably be telling you all about how El Asesino is his favorite lucha wrestler of all time. But then again, we didn't always say that Papa Smokes is right about everything. So anticipating probably a really fast-paced matchup here. Tends to be the way with a lot of lucha wrestling. All right. Bell is rung. We are underway. You know, one thing I really appreciate about Dombrowski on commentary is his vast knowledge of professional wrestling history. I mean, guy's a tape trader, a real master of his craft in terms of knowing professional wrestling from across the world. So he's able to really relay those stories and get you familiar with a lot of the wrestlers that maybe we are seeing for the very first time for ourselves. But he really lays out what the history of those professional wrestlers are. And I got to say, kudos to Dombrowski for your fantastic deep knowledge and sharing that with the world every single time. Again, this one didn't start like a lot of lucha matches start really, really quickly. This one started off with a grappling contest. A lot of grappling going off from the start of this matchup. I'm very pleased to see it. And again, as they're saying on commentary, again, you don't know with lucha. Like it's easy to think the lucha is going to go fast and that's going to have a lot of flips and stuff like that. But you know, these are well versed athletes. They're very capable of a lot of different styles of professional wrestling, and it's being on display here. Some fantastic grappling by the two opening this matchup up. So Maya Guerrero Jr. and Myers are the two in the ring right now that are giving us this show. Spine buster in the middle of the ring and turn him over into the half, well, not the half boss grab, but kind of the lion tamer. Drop toe hold now. Virus down center of the ring. Maya Guerrero Jr. Nice little spin there into a side headlock. Virus now fighting back. Gotta say, I'm impressed with these two gentlemen so far. Not familiar with, but definitely impressed with. I like this, especially for a trios match. Trios matches, especially in luchador stuff, can get really messy with back and forth really fast. Again, the lucha rules is if one of the opponents is thrown to the outside of the ring, the tag does not have to be made. That you can actually be the next in your team to step right in. It is kind of like an unseen tag rule in trios matches in lucha wrestling. Seattle, she's in here now. Oh, Jesus Rodriguez getting in there. Again, we don't get to see Jesus Rodriguez in a ring typically. I mean, this is a guy who's doing announcing. He's a corner man and stuff like that. With one of those situations where unless you've dug deep into his career, you wouldn't have witnessed the professional wrestling side of it so far. But He gets in there. He's got great ring gear. He's got great fundamentals. He's doing a good job holding his own in this matchup, very suiting to this matchup. So, and I mean, this helps with the MLW crowd because, again, the MLW crowd and most average, everyday professional wrestling fans nowadays at least know who Jesus Rodriguez is. So it adds a certain value when you put a, somebody with a name into the matchup to help this thing out. All right. So now that they've done the grappling, they've warmed up with the grappling. I have a feeling there's going to be a little kickstart into some speedy stuff here. A lot of experience in this ring right here. Good to know that commentary is now letting everybody know about the way trios tags work and how you don't have to physically tag your partner. But as always, I got you covered. I got you covered right here on the show. I got that set up for you. Ooh, triple big boot. All right, going to the top rope now. Or Toronto from the top. Well, Rodriguez now taking an absolute beating from his opponents. Isolated him. Trying to get the triple team in, but is it going to work? Well, they got him up. They got him up. What do we got? Top rope. Oh, double stomp. Triple drop kick there from these guys. These again, I so unfamiliar with these guys. I think earlier in the match I was not sure who was who in the beginning here, and I was incorrect in figuring out who Virus and Maya Guerrero Jr. were. I now know it was the opposite of the two I was saying, so I do apologize for that. But that has now been clarified here in this matchup. Thank you, commentary team. My hats off to you. Match is getting quite a bit of time for the opener. Right. But again, it's Azteca Lucha. You gotta highlight the actual luchador parts of this card. Jesus Rodriguez is on a roll now. God was all pumped up for Jesus. Oh, planted. Super kick. At the cover. No, denied. Oh, springboard moonsault to the outside. Oh my god. Nutcases. Whoa, that was so close to three. I don't think he got much closer than that. That was, if that wasn't going to be the finish with that roll up, then nicely played. Very nicely played. What a cluster of bodies. Whoa. That is it. It ends with a torture rack. Of all things, this match ends with a torture rack submission. Okay. It was a good, fun way to open this card. not going to be like match of the year or anything like that, but I mean, it's a solid start. Got some legendary names of the lucha world in there and showing off their skill. I mean, all these men very, very well versed in professional wrestling, so a nice way to start it. All right, what do we got up next? Oh, National Openweight Championship. God, can we get this off of Ricky Shane Page here tonight, finally? Let's get this clown gone. The worst thing to happen to championship wrestling of any kind, right there, Ricky Shane Page. Man who won a title, and you've almost forgotten that it even existed because of this fucking clown. You are not a wrestler. You don't wrestle. You shouldn't hold a wrestling title. Come on, bad dude Tito. Let's go. New champ time. New champ time. Let's go, new champ. Let's go, new champ. Let's go, new champ. Let me know in the comments section who has been your favorite national openweight champion in MLW history. There has not been very many, but enough to justify having a conversation about who your favorite is. So I want to know in the comment section below who has been your favorite. Clearly, like I said, there has been some greats to hold the belt. You can't deny Hammerstone's reign, the first one to hold it. The fact that he gave it up after winning the MLW World Heavyweight Championship, so he never actually lost it in the first place. So yeah, like I mean, I'm a big fan of Alex Kane, and I think that he did great with the belt. But I really do believe that Hammerstone was he's the one that set the bar for that title and what it was supposed to be. And then Ricky Shane Page lowered it right down to nothing. So come on, bad dude Tito. But this is going to be the first wrestling match that Ricky Shane Page has been involved in since coming to MLW. Everything's been gimmicky bullshit since this guy arrived. Does Kitty like the wrestling? Look, see this guy here? That's Ricky Shane Page. We go, ooh, Ricky Shane Page, learn how to be a wrestler. And then see that kid? That's bad dude Tito. We say, yay, bad dude Tito, win the belt off of that loser Ricky Shane Page. Right? You don't understand a word I'm saying because you're a cat, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad dude Tito's in trouble, Jade. We can't have this. We can't have Ricky Shane Page keeping that belt. Remember, Jade. Ooh, Ricky Shane Page. Ooh. Ooh, Ricky Shane Page, you suck. Get some pants that fit, you loser. Yeah, man, dude, Tito. There we go. There we go. Right hook, chop. Right hook, chop. Oh, come on, Tito. You could have dragged him away from that rope. Take the extra second. Finish this embarrassing championship reign off and take the title to new heights again. Sadly, right now, this is the best match Ricky Shane Page has had in MLW since arriving here, and it's the least interesting match that Bad Dude Tito has had since arriving here, and that'll tell you the difference in the quality of the two guys to begin with. Bad Dude Tito is making Ricky Shane Page look like a wrestler for the first time ever, and Ricky Shane Page is dragging Bad Dude Tito's excitement level down by having him in the ring. What was that? Yeah, throw an elbow. Jesus, Ricky Shane Page. How lazy are you? There we go, bad dude. A bad dude punch to the face. There we go. Drops a pin. Go. Come on. Frank. Frank Castano. Frankie. Frank. That was three, buddy. Come on, Frank. Supposed to be a senior referee. You should know better. We don't want the RSP as champ anymore. Get that hand down faster. All right. Bad dude kicks out. The match continues. There's a hush over the Chicago crowd because they don't want to see Ricky Shane Page out here any more than what any of us watching at home do. Everyone just wants Bad Dude Tito to hold the belt already so we can be done with anything to do with the calling. Oh, thunderous clothesline from Bad Dude Tito. Come on, dude. Yeah, there he goes. Scoops him up. Oh, yes. Finally, they got the belt off that idiot. Woo! Finally, and new national openweight champion, and somebody who doesn't disrespect the professional wrestling sport. Yeah, about time. Only been saying it for like the last 8 or 9 months. About damn time we had a real champion holding that belt. Enough of this calling bullshit. Thank you. And yes, I will be right back. I just got to take a quick 1 minute break. I will be right back with you. Take care. See you in a minute, everyone.
hurricane, a tidal wave. Essence perfect, life looks brilliant. Give me more of this. I'm out of control, about to blow, and I've been caught in the undertow. So toxic, but I can't get enough. You bury me, bury me. Yeah, you bury me, bury me. You've got me hypnotized. Push me out of myself. You've got me hypnotized. Whoa. I can see, I can hear, going crazy, but the light has got me hypnotized. You've got me hypnotized. Get you out of my hand.
All right, we are back with more Azteca Lucha. Congratulations to the new national openweight champion, Bad Dude Tito. Oh, Contra! Hey, it's mods. Hurt people, mods. Yeah, there we go. Ah, there we go. I like it. Hurt everyone, mods. Atlantis Jr. is Ultimo Guerrero. Is that what I'm seeing here? Ultimo Guerrero representing Azteca Lucha. I believe Atlantis Jr. representing Corrosione del Colorado. So I got to ask, which side are you on in the battle of the two factions or whatever you want to call them here tonight? Are you on the side of Azteca Lucha and Cesar Duran, or are you on the side of Promociones del Dorado and Selena de la Renta? Let me know in the comment section below. As we say hello to my partner, running my brother, Mr. Papa Smokes. Papa Smokes, happy Sunday, brother. How are you doing today? Just watching the MLW show here today. But good news, Papa Smokes, good news. We got the belt off that lazy sack of crap Ricky Shane Page here today. Finally, a new champion, Bad Dude Tito. Finally, we have a champion we don't have to be embarrassed about. They're really laying out the history between these two gentlemen, or the deep history anyway, between I think the original Atlantis, Atlantis Senior and Ultimo Guerrero. Now we got Atlantis Jr. and Ultimo Guerrero in the ring. A lot of action on the outside of the ring with these two gentlemen. And Tope Suicida again. This match continues. Atlantis Jr.'s doing the wow factors here today. A lot of the high flying stuff that everybody expects from lucha matches. So he's really pumping up the crowd. One kid in particular in that crowd seems extremely stoked about the moves that Atlantis Jr. is pulling off here tonight. Yo, whoa, 2.5 though. Still not enough. Yo, 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 who is that? That's Basser. Basser, how's it going, brother? Oh, there you go. Now your name's on the screen. Yo, rock on, Basser. How you doing, brother? How's your weekend going so far? Just watching some MLW Azteca Lucha right now. Finally got a new national openweight champion. Bad dude Tito taking the belt off that lazy sack of crap, Ricky Shane Page. So it doesn't matter how the rest of this night goes. I'm grinning ear to ear just over that and new champion right there. Finally, a champion we can be proud of. Good weekend so far. Just cleaning up for Mama on Mother's Day. You're a good man there, my friend. How's my weekend? My weekend's going pretty good so far. Doing this, and then we are heading out for a little bit of a birthday get together early this afternoon. So yeah, should be a good day. The weather's been fucking beautiful, so can't complain about that either. It's been nice. Well, Atlas Jr. might have his window of opportunity here. Going to the top. What goes up must come down. Frog splash misses. Ultimo goes for the pinfall. Doesn't get it. 2 count only. The match continues. The athleticism of these guys is second to none. There it is. Frog splash hits that time. Covers. There it is. Lance Jr., your victor. Well, sportsmanship shown, and off to the next match we go. Oh, is there another contra interference here? Well, he's got to like when contra interferes and beats the piss out of people. They're just recapping that the MLW tag belts were vacated when Contra, took out the tag champs. But what I don't get is Contra takes out your tag champs, and then you have a tag match between two teams that have nothing to do with Contra, which is only going to result in Contra beating the piss out of these guys too. Here's the thing: second gear crew, like them. Don't know if I really needed them as tag champs. And on the other side, Cozy Mac, fine, I get it, but we've already got Kojima as your world champion. We don't really need him in the world and the tag picture, tag team picture here, or winning the tag belts as well too. So, like the only way this can go in terms of tag belt runs is to put it back on second gear crew, or have Contra interfere, take everybody out, and they got to figure something out with the belt. So, I don't know the answer. I think they put themselves into a bad position on this one. You haven't really got a well fleshed out tag division, so I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that would be like commentary just said. This if Cozy Max were to win here tonight, I would mean that Kojima would be the first one to ever have won both the World Championship and Tag Team Championship simultaneously. And get back and forth right off the start here, but anyway, Okamura and Matthew Justice are the ones starting this matchup off, and they've been giving some good back and forth. I got to say, it's a little disappointing that the featherweight championship was not on the line on this premium live event. I do know that there is a pre-tape and that they will be doing the YouTube version of it or whatever for everybody once that comes out. But other people's like Kojima have been doing double duty on these cards with the live and the pre-tapes. I don't understand why we don't have Janai Kai. Again, part of Promociones Colorado, it would have been great if Cesar Duran would have brought out one of the luchadoras from AAA or CMLL to come out and challenge for the MLW Featherweight Championship. I think that would have been a great addition to this particular card. I think that they have really done an injustice to the featherweight division, which has been one of the stronger points of MLW over the last several months. And I think that keeping them off the main cards is really just not justified in any way, shape, or form. Whether you call this great storytelling or not, I don't know. I don't think it's been the sharpest. And I think that there is still a story that could have been told with having Janai Kai on the main card here today. And see that as I'm playing Mr. Questions here today, I want to know from everybody in the comment section. Let me know who your favorite MLW tag team champions of all time have been. Again, if you're watching this on the replay on the YouTube side of things, I want you to go ahead and click subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and also give this video a thumbs up. It's going to help with the algorithm. It's going to push us to the top, and we're going to get all the contributors on this show the opportunity to be seen by the entire world. Just like we saw that little bit of a blip come in from Contra, so we know the mods and crew are lurking somewhere in the background. Whether someone comes out of this cleanly with those belts or whether both teams are going to get decimated, I know that there's going to be a whole lot of hurt before this thing is over. And look at this. We've got a couple of other people joining us here in the chat. It's Bobby Stats. Bobby Stats, where you been, my friend? Missed you. Glad to have you back, though. Where have you been? You been on vacation or something? How are you doing? Glad to see you back. And hello to Astrid. Astrid joining us here this morning. Good morning, Ashford. How is your weekend going? Thank you for joining in. What a chaotic tag team matchup we've got going here to crown a new tag team champions. The tag titles have been vacated by the former tag team champions at the World Tag Federation because they were decimated at the hands of Contra Unit. And we know Contra Unit is lurking. We know mods and crew are dangerous. We know that they're going to be having a close eye on this one. We also know that on June the 1st, we are going to be having the battle riot. That means that on Sunday, June 2nd, right here on Point of View, you're going to be able to join me for the watch along of the battle riot. A lot of big names going to be inside that match. 40 competitors, no rules, and the winner, guaranteeing them a shot at the MLW World Heavyweight Champion. That's going to be tough night for Kojima, lurking on to see who his opponent's going to be, especially when you've got someone as deadly as Mods Cruel Kruger lurking in the background. Bobby saying, been doing great. Got a new iPad since my phone stopped working last month. That's okay. So that's why we haven't seen you for a little bit. Starting to worry about you, my friend. Always miss having you around, but glad you are back. Thank you for joining here this morning. Did you watch Azteca Lucha last night, Bobby, or are you kind of into it for the first time? I'm about halfway through already, my friend. So just as a heads up, I am at the hour 12 mark in the tag team title match. I know everybody's got a busy day ahead of them. Mother's Day is on for everybody here today, I know. So I guarantee people have got stuff going on later on. So that's why I'm kind of fast forwarding through all of the stuff in between, the advertising, all that kind of stuff, so I can wrap things up as quickly as possible here today. Bobby, I've been doing great, my friend. Been doing really, really well. Shows have been great. Life has been good. Weather's been beautiful. I can't complain, my man. Plus, we have we have an and new national openweight champion. Yes, bad dude Tito beat RSP. That scumbag RSP finally dropped that belt, and we have a champion we can be proud of again. So I am very happy right now. The second year crew looked to be in big trouble. Kojima getting the tag to Akamura in his corner. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen a long time. Yeah, it needed to. It really needed to. The RSP experiment is done, and we can move on with Bad Dude Tito now being someone we can be proud of to represent the National Openweight Championship here in Major League Wrestling. We'll see. I don't know, Bobby. I'm swearing we're going to see some sort of shenanigans before this tag team match is over. I don't know if we're going to see this match actually finish with the actual champions or not. That's the thing. I keep thinking anytime now, Contra is going to raid this ring and we're going to go to a no contest. You're happy for Bad Dude Tito? I am as well too, brother. I am too. Very happy that he's the new champion. That's the best thing I've seen in a while. Well, this is looking in favor of Cozy Max at the moment here. Suplex from the top. Oh! The superplex lands Matthew Justice down to the outside, and one called Manners has been isolated. It has got to be over. And the champions are Cozy Max. I guess because Kojima needed 2 belts. They're really rolling with this. MLW is the place for the stars and fans yesteryear. No contra yet. I don't know how I feel about this. Again, I don't dislike either of the gentlemen in Cozy Max. I just don't know how necessary this was. You're trying to build a tag division, and now you put the belt on 2 guys that have been around for essentially ever. How many tag teams did we have in these prelim tag matches before building a tag division? And now we go for Cozy Max. And again, good for them, I guess. Bobby saying I'd like to see Shelton Benjamin wrestle at MLW Battle Ryan June. Oh man, that place would explode, Bobby, if Shelton Benjamin were to show up. I'd love that too. Shelton Benjamin, I believe I saw recently advertised for one of his first appearances outside of WWE now. So kind of curious to see how that pans out. Now his independent career is going to start to go. Big fan of Shelton Benjamin. Would love to see him in MLW. So no contra then? They're not going to show up here and attack the champs? Guess not. Saturday, May 18th. I'm guessing this is from what the YouTube pre-tapes from tonight will be. My guess. Oh no, May 18th is Fury Road. Free on YouTube yet too. Oh, that's not even a Troller special. Well, there you go, people. 10 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday, May the 18th. So Sunday, May 19th, we'll do the Fury Road watch along right here on Point of View. And I am going to take a short, just quick little break here. I will be right back with you guys in just a moment. Hurricane, a tidal wave. Essence perfect, life looks brilliant. Give me more of this. I'm out of control, about to blow, and I've been caught in the undertow. So toxic, but I can't get enough. You're burying me. Yeah, you're burying me. Hurricane, a tidal wave. Guess it helps to take that off a loop so we can actually come back from the break. Welcome back, everybody. And inside the ring, we are getting ready for the next matchup here tonight. Oh, he said, I'd like to see Stephanie Bakura wrestle at MLW. So would I, my friend, defending the New Japan Strong Women's Championship against Delmi X. So that would be a great matchup to have signed here. All right. The King of Bros, Matt Riddle, great in the ring, annoying on a microphone, but here he is, still undefeated since coming back to Major League Wrestling. We know that he's going to be in the Battle Riot. Is he going to be a factor? Could he be in that world title picture? Should Kojima be worried about it, or should he be more worried about the intrusion or invasion by Contra as of late? Josh Bishop versus Matt Riddle, one-on-one here tonight. How do we feel about Josh Bishop? Like, is this somebody with a good future ahead of him? I think there's potential there. I mean, I know we've said it before. It kind of reminds me a bit of a Sid Vicious, Sid Justice type. And imagine Bishop's going to be part of that battle riot. I know that there's been a bunch of announcements for who's in the battle riot matchup itself. Sure, there'll be some surprises, returns, some old names that we haven't seen for a while. The Battle Riot's live on YouTube as well too. So anybody interested in watching this year's Battle Riot, there's this broadcasting it live on YouTube this time. So again, remember though, I will be watching on Sunday, June 2nd with you guys here on Point of View. So make sure that you're tuned in for that. If you want to wait the extra day and join me as I'm watching live, or whether you want to go ahead and watch it and just join me the next day to discuss as I'm getting to the points of the matchup, that's completely up to you. But just as always, no spoilers in the chat, people. Keep it fun. Let's have a good time. Josh Bishop right now using his strength to overpower Matt Riddle in this matchup. Just hanging on to him. There's actually a Psycho Sid chant going right now, too. I guess we're not the only people that believe that he is very much like Sid Justice, Sid Vicious, Psycho Sid. I mean, the curly blonde hair really kind of adds to that in the first place, though, too. I believe it's coming to an end right here. Riddle from the top. And he keeps his momentum going with a big victory over Josh Bishop here tonight, rolling into that, big matchup. The Battle Riot, his opportunity to rise to the top. But his win streak continues. The original bro looking strong here in MLW. And he has stuck around. That's the thing. When he originally came about, I wondered if he was going to be a one off or a couple of times appearance. But the original bro has been here for a while. He's around to stick. Great in the ring. I like his in ring work a lot. The old bro gimmick has gotten tiresome, silly, but in terms of his in ring ability, I mean, I can't discredit what the guy can get done inside that ring. I mean, he is a true athlete. I do like watching his matches. Oh, oh, come on. I thought we were done with this calling bullshit. Now Callahan's out here attacking Riddle. Oh, I really don't care. Oh, why is this guy on my screen? God. The only thing I call bullshit on is Sammy Callahan and his fucking career. Get off the screen. Useless fucking knob. I'm telling you, Sammy Callahan, if they put the fucking MLW World title on you, I am not fucking watching MLW ever again. You fucking waste of skin. God damn it, Court Power. Wake the fuck up already. Fucking useless deathmatch piece of garbage. Love to take that fucking guy on in a real fight myself. Show him a real fucking person gets a fight done. You despicable piece of garbage. Oh yeah, that's right. Ernest the Cat Miller's in the battle riot this year. That's funny. Interesting. Oh yeah, Josh Bishop. Yeah, he's in it. Yep. Oh, Callahan. Fuck's sake. Akira's still kicking around great. Like we need him there too. All right, Mr. Thomas is in it. Brent Ryan Gosling, Lou, Jake Trace there, Chris, whatever you call yourself. Lucha Apocalyptico. That's what this match is. I just skipped right to the opening of this matchup. No need to do the entrances. A lot of back and forth lucha stuff here in this matchup. All these guys are good. I'd like to see some one-on-ones with some of these guys. I mean, this is a tag match. Like to see what they are capable of in one-on-one competition for sure. I mean, we got a middleweight title that could see some more love. It has a little bit more like recently, but and it will. I mean, again, that's one title that hasn't been forgotten about. Just back and forth between these two teams. Jesus. Kind of a soft finish, weirdly enough. Okay, so Fury Road, we got Matthew Justice taking on Mod Screw Kruger, and that's this Saturday. Holy shit, I didn't even realize that. So I guess next Sunday, join me on Point of View so there's some more MLW watch along. Uh, so Kojima versus one called Manners for the World Heavyweight Championship is this Saturday as well too. Oh, so this is the pre-tape. This is the pre-tapes because this has the featherweight championship matchup: Zeta, Janai Kai, Yamashita, and Del Miexo. So this okay, this isn't an MLW. This is they're just calling the pre-tape Fury Road. I'll figure. Okay. Matt, oh yay, Matt Riddle, Callahan, yay! Oh, sorry, I fell asleep there because I heard Sammy Callahan was going to be in another fucking match. Alvaro Cavernario in this matchup against Mystico for the MLW Middleweight Championship. This is the main event of the evening. Like I said, yeah, here we go. Middleweight Championship on display in the main event here. All right, let's get right. Ooh, what an intriguing entrance. I'm digging this entrance Mystico's got going on. This is cool. I've been skipping most of the entrances, but not this one. Holy. MLW logo is on the mask now of Mystico as well too. Nice to see that he's displaying that branding proudly. Okay, guys, let's get the match going here. There we go. Remember again, if Mystico wins here tonight, then no key will be like again. There's this whole storyline of this key to this room or whatever that Cesar Duran's been holding and saying that whichever team gets the win, the leader of that team will get that key. But again, there's no key for Cesar Duran because his team is down 2-1 in terms of the victories. If Mystico wins, that will create a tie, so no key given out. But if we do have a new champion here tonight, and this goes the way of Promociones Del Dorado, then that key will be handed over. Want to know in the comment section because I've been asking all night these questions. I want to know from you who's been your favorite MLW middleweight champion of all time? And again, a second question: is there anybody out there on the scene that you'd love to see in the MLW middleweight division? Let me know in those comments. Always checking those comments, always reading those comments, and always looking forward to chatting with like-minded wrestling fans. You two just shredding each other apart. This has been a good match so far. Solid main event. I'd have to double check. I don't know if the middleweight championship has really headlined a show for MLW yet before. One thing I will say about this entire card is like every match, just about everybody has used one, two, several hundred tope suicidas. It gets a little boring after a while. I'm sorry. It loses the the awe factor of the move itself when you see it in every match done by everybody multiple times over. And I know these are luchas, so they use it a lot as it is, but there's overdoing it, and tonight felt like overdoing it. A couple of matches could have done without it to make it more spectacular seeing it here in the main event. It's one of those cases of less is more. Edit yourself a little bit for the overall betterment of the entire card. The referee just lost his damn shoes. What you get for getting in the goddamn way, bro? Ooh, Mystico close to getting that 3 count there. A lot of back and forth. Could go any direction here. Oh, splash, not enough. 2.5 count. The match continues. Oh, Mystical caught coming off the top. Oh, but now he reverses both men down center of the ring. Centered around the world. Great matchup between these two guys. Nice cross body there off the ropes from Mystico. Wow, it's got to be over right there. The submission, and Mystico retains. Mystico retains that championship. Well defended. Great battle. See if there's any interesting aftermath here. Selena just stole the key right off of Cesar's desk. Uh-oh. Selena's been caught. And that's how it's going to end. It's like he rope-a-doped her in. She thought she was getting away with it by stealing that key, gets there, a couple of henchmen involved. Not much impact from Contra tonight. It was an okay card. There's some good, there's some bad. Anytime Sami Callihan's on the screen, that's bad. New champions, that's good. Good main event. So, yeah, I mean, overall, good. We'll give it a pass. Better than what some of the stuff's been from them lately, but we'll see how Fury Road turns out. That's what you're going to get from me next Sunday. In the meantime, and in between time, you will see me Thursday night, where myself and Papa Smokes are going to be joined by PPW Superfan, overall funny guy, and also got his own channel with some great videos on it. It's Boris McWig, and he's going to be joining us here on Thursday night to talk about Prairie Pro Wrestling. Again, next weekend, you're going to be joining me right here on Point of View for some more MLW. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you for joining. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Hope you enjoy your very special day. I'm out, and I will see you next time. Thanks, everybody.